What's going on, brothers of YouTube? Elijah here, back with another video. We're going to talk about the dark side of the music industry. And a lot of people in today's society are not really getting an awakening about the music industry because they're so stuck in the matrix. But I want to discuss of what they're trying to do to the young mind. Okay, so let's go right to the video. A lot of people are getting so tuned in with music, so tuned in with the rap music and acting like this artist is fire, but I want you guys to realize he's the opposite of the fire. Why do I say this? Because they put an aesthetic beat behind it to make it sound nice. A lot of people are not becoming wise. It says in the Bible, my people are getting destroyed from a lack of knowledge. We're not being taught about the power of the mind in school. We're not being taught about the music industry. We're not being taught about the spirituality, but we're being taught about things like algebraic equations, things that has nothing to do with our brain and becoming aligned with our spirit. When you are influenced because of the trend of society, because we follow society's rule, we act like, you know what, when a new rapper comes out, I'm going to listen to that rapper regardless of how he sounds. But because everyone else is listening to that rapper, because they're promoting him so much, I shall listen to him. Regardless of what he's saying in today's society. The power of our mind is very, very powerful. But you have to be careful as well of what you put inside of your mind. Our subconscious mind holds around 95% of our brain, where our conscious mind holds 5%. So when you're putting something in your brain on a repetitional level, it's controlled by your subconscious mind, and everything of what happened in the past is an evolution of you now, right? I mean, think about it. Everything in the past is an evolution of you, right? So if you've been taught a certain way to do this, then it will become a part of you. But it's also your job to change that. So when you're listening to rap music, you're trying to change for the better, right? You're trying to do these great things, trying to do all these great things, but you're executing of what you put in your mind. So if I keep putting, sexual action inside of my mind, smashing all of these women, smashing all of these so-called hoes, these thoughts, and the bitch word, if I keep putting that inside of my mind, do you really think that will actually influence me to talk to girls with mad respect? Do you think if I keep putting that in my mind, that will occur? That's not going to occur, brother, because you keep putting it on a repetitional level. And what they promote on TV, different artists having these luxury cars, these nice females, these very attractive, aesthetically appealing looking females, it's gonna cause a young mind to think that, I wanna be there. They're gonna think that, my way of just being an average person, man, I'm depressed. I wanna be like him. He has all the money, he has all the, the connects and everything. His life must be filled with happiness, right? And that's what they're doing towards the mind on TV. But these celebrities are actually very, very depressed. None of them will actually be fulfilled because they're filled inside of the world today. And it says in the Bible, Mark 8:36, "For what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul?" And let me give you guys an example of that. They have the Christmas tree up, right? And the present's there, and you're just waiting to get that present and see what that present is. And so you're waiting there on December 24th. It's like you can't even sleep because you want to get that present. You finally open up that present on December 25th. Congratulations, bro. You got that present. You got that new scooter. Only about a month's worth of pleasure. Then right after that, you just feel, gosh, I don't want to play with this anymore, man. This is not me. I'm not really feeling that much pleasure anymore. That's how these celebrities are. That's how the music industry is. It may seem nice when they put in the music videos, hey, I got all the money, drugs, I got all these different things, bro. Like, yo, I got it made, bro. You should be living this lifestyle. But that's how the music industry is when you were a kid, you wanted that toy, and now you have no pleasure. Their soul is not aligned. And that's causing the young people in today's society, all these adults saying these kids are being destroyed. Well, no, brother. It's the adults telling the young kids, like, hey, this is it. The adults are actually the one that are controlling the artist, right? That's all the music industry is. And I'm going to tell you guys how the music industry is demonic. Okay, the reason why is because everything of what the Bible says is the total opposite. You have to realize that we are actually in a spiritual war right now. We are in a spiritual war, and we are in the last days. So that's why the music industry is just going downhill. It's going very downhill. And when you think about it, all of the music from back in the 1950s and 40s, it was almost like a respectful way. You respect women, but now it's like, yo, you calling women out of their whole name and you expect to get inside of a relationship, brother. But when you keep putting that inside of your brain, it's going to be hard for you to respect females, to respect all these women. You know what I mean? It's just like imagine calling your own mother, hey, calling your own mother a hoe, calling your own mother a bitch. Really, that's just how it is, okay? And it's like this, man, like, let me give you guys an example of a lyric. Now, I think this guy named Lil Baby, he's a big time artist, but It says, I just bought a brand new Rolex. I'm $1 million nigga. No flex. Stretch these pounds. Change my name to Bowflex. Hit your baby mama. Now you're hoe next. Nigga out of line. We go and spray him. You get killed. So it's going to cause this young mind. I just realized that it's going to cause the young mind to think that having these Rolex, having these diamonds, brother, there's no pleasure in that. There's only temporary pleasure. Just like sex, smashing your baby mama, now you're hoe next. Really, bro? Come on now. That's leading the mind to not think of staying abstinence, because abstinence is the right way to go, waiting towards marriage. And that's why all these people who are players now, you ask any player in the world, hey, I know you smashing all these 10 and 12 girls, but, are you actually filled with happiness smashing these girls, bro? The guy's gonna be like, no. Deep down inside, he's gonna say no, but on his flesh level, he's gonna say, nah, bro, you can go and get you a girl, man. Go and do that. So that's how this music industry is. And I'll tell you guys this, bro. And when they keep promoting nothing but false teachings of money and how, having all this money is just the right way to go, you're going the wrong way. You're putting this inside of your mind, and it's up to the adults to tell these 12-year-olds, hey, look, I realize what the music industry is. The adults that keep telling you, hey, music from back in the day is just way better. Well, brother, you need to tell your kids, don't stop listening to this music regardless if they don't like your teaching of you saying that. No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and wealth. Matthew 6:24, okay? So you can't serve two masters, bro. You can only go the godly way, or you can go the demonic way, bro. And that's how this music industry is. And the reason why it's so demonic is because they're controlled by the Illuminati, bro. It's all an agenda. It's all an agenda to get to our soul, not our flesh. You think they make this music just for our own good? In a spiritual war? No, they don't. So that's what I'm here to tell you. Why is it the fact that they put so much, symbols in today's society? All in the actors, all of the people in Hollywood, all the people in the music industry putting one eye symbol. They put the devil horn. They're putting all of these demonic things. And look at all these actors and look at all these big time actors putting up the one eye symbol, bro. There's a reason behind everything, bro. When they're putting all these symbols, it's all for a reason. So when you're doing these symbols, when your kids are doing these symbols, it may seem like, okay, they're just doing a symbol, but bro, because they're programmed, their mind is programmed to think that that's the right way to go when they see their big time crush, when they see their big time actor, when they see Justin Bieber doing all this, when they see their favorite rapper, Lil Uzi, doing this, they'll get controlled to think that that's the right way to go because they look up to him. So brother, be careful with what type of music you listen to. Trust me, I used to be in that matrix. I used to be listening to Lil Uzi, bumping to him, but I realized the power of the mind. When you keep putting something inside of your brain on a repetitional level, it will become a part of you. So adults, tell your kids, hey, look, I know you like this music, but I want to turn you towards the godly music, whether you like it or not. The people who are just getting a realization, flee from it, bro. Flee from the temptation of that. The earlier you will do it, the better you will become. So guys, I hope you guys get some out of the video. I'll actually explain more in depth on the music industry in general. And if you guys like the video, guys like it, and also subscribe to the channel, and also comment down below if you guys got some out of the video. But guys, we're in a spiritual war right now, man. Be careful with what type of music you listen to. All right, bro. Peace.